scoring multiple times, multiple games, scoring on that first possession. And here, Coppin State is going to line up defensively and get ahead of it.
Yeah, they've pretty much surrendered that opening tip. Cavaliers scored 5 seconds into the game on Tuesday. Latasha Lattimore from the outside.
For my last outing out against Maryland Eastern Shore.
Lattimore with her 6th 3 this season. Coppin State, as the Eagles are facing this 3-2 Virginia zone. Inside, the shot goes up. Lawrence on the misfire. Offensive rebound, and the stick back is there for Layla.
Big rebound there for Lattimore. Rebounding out of the zone is extremely hard.
Edessa Noyan from the corner. And off for Paris Clark, averaging 7.5 points per game so far this season. Lattimore swooping inside and finding 2.
Didn't think about it.
Lattimore has 5 of the 9 for UVA, the other 4 belonging to Noyan. Inside, a lot of contact, no whistle. Lawrence on the finish. Ari Vadrell-Bolinga has checked in, 3 in the Navy, with the ball at the high post. Takes the jumper and cans it over Lattimore.
Spot when everyone's attention's on Lawrence. Bolinga's able to just line one up.
Bolinga coming over from Coastal Carolina, swooping in and scoring. It's Paris Clark. And speaking with Coach Mox the other day, she said the point player at the top of the 3-2 in the center has the best opportunity for those defensive rebounds because most of the shots come from the outside wings.
Yep, where it could come off of, but also still box out.
Cavaliers have been a great rebounding team. Coppin State has not. Angel Jones now in transition, fumbles it, tight-roping the baseline, throws it into the backcourt. Here's Olivia McGhee prancing ahead and lays it in for 2. Cavaliers forcing 17 turnovers per game. Coppin State also really good on the defensive end, forcing giveaways. Lawrence inside, cutting to the basket and strikes. On Thursday in the overtime victory over Kent State. An Eagles program that, prior to that win over Kent State, beat George Washington for the first time in program history. They've got some mojo. Jones pretty much second in every statistical category for Coppin State. Johnson lines up the triple. Offensive rebound. Here is Lattimore. She's unstoppable on the block. Clark with the steal for UVA. 2-on-1 with Lattimore up ahead and the deuce.
There has been no answer for Lattimore. You can get them in foul trouble. That helps Virginia.
Yeah, the foul trouble, and also this Coppin State team has played a lot of minutes in recent games.
Oh, yeah.
3 straight wins in overtime. And so far today, Coppin State just 1 for 9 from beyond the arc. Lob it in. Lattimore, the one-touch finish on the trampoline.
I tell you, if she is right there on that block, and that's a perfect looks like that, man.
Well,
we're elevating.
We're talking about a player who dunked when she was in 6th grade.
Well, that's true. We're still waiting for one in JPJ.
We'd love to see it. We would love to see it. 3rd in the MEAC in assists per game with just under 4. Down the baseline, Jones whips it across. Hammond, a short corner J, very contested. Doesn't matter.
Beautiful. That Coach talked about, Coach Woods talked about, right? Disrupt, deflect, defend. Everyone can do that. Coach Mox talks about rebounding, defending, right? Everyone can do that. And so I think that is really what holds true in instances like this. Throughout their time so far, I believe averaging about only 36 rebounds per game.
Yeah, Coppin State gets out-rebounded on average by 7 per game. The Cavaliers out-rebound opponents by 6 per game.
And it's going to be an emphasis on both sides of the ball to make sure that they are putting a body on someone because we know they have a leaper.
All right, there's Kymora Johnson. One clap. She jogs back on D. Motion offense here for the Cavs. Clark downhill. Oh, what a move. Swimming and skating for 2 and a timeout for Coach Woods.
Her team. Give them a couple more buckets.
Can't do it this time with Hammond, who remains 0 from beyond the arc. Now 0 for 6. Lattimore down low. And the finish. Woo! She's got 16. Another 3 ball. This time it's a swish, and it's from Jones.
Jones' second 3 on the night. She's not afraid to take them, okay?
And the Cavaliers are not afraid to use the transition game. Johnson freelancing. Kicks it out to Noyan. McGhee, maybe the top shooter on this team, bangs a triple. Percent from 3 on the season. That's 16th out of 18 in the ACC, but they rely upon the 3 ball. They make 7 per game. Johnson ahead. Once again, stops and pops. A triple.
And it is paying off. Virginia up. The person at the high post can't be standing behind a defender, you know?
Sure. Jones, shot clock at 2, converts.
4 of 9 with 12 points.
Kymora Johnson down the lane and 1.
Come on. Eyes up on that backboard. Drops right in.
With just 14 combined. McTeer feed it down low. Balinga kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Lowry. It's a switch. Here's Angel Jones for Coppin State. 12 points in the first half, 4 for 9, but everybody else struggled for the Eagles. Danny McTeer on the score sheet here. Lawrence on the handoff, scooting inside Gray. Oh, Lattimore had a fly swatter of a hand. So of their last 8, and their last 3 wins have come in overtime. They need a comeback effort today. Gray follows her own miss.
No box out there. Paris Clark lost her footing and turned out to be a Coppin State bucket.
Bears 7-4, Aztecs at 7-2. Cal led by Andrei Stojakovic, the son of Pesha Stojakovic. Cavaliers still hunting for their first 2 points of the second half, and Noyan provides them. Johnson analyzing, dishes. Noyan, a triple. Shot clock at 10 here as we hit the midway point of quarter 3. Lawrence surrounded by 3 on the back cut, and Johnson at least altered that shot.
Let me extend this lead a little bit, and that's what she's doing.
Yeah, she's tied her career high, 13 points. Also had that against BC. Noyan now going for the complete career high, but the follow-up is there from Olivia McGhee. As we continue on in non-conference play for UVA, I think we've learned Kymora Johnson's great. Latasha Lattimore is fantastic. The question with this team, where is that third scorer coming from?
Respect her. At a point, and even that game, right? That was at a point in their season, right, where they needed the win. They were hungry.
Yeah, they were 0-6 in ACC play prior to that win against FSU last season.
Yeah, you can adapt. She has plans to adapt. You know, she's really good with coaches in regards to preparing for teams.
Their second ever Power Conference win. They beat Pitt last season under Coach Woods. So this is a team that has a lot of confidence coming in.
Yeah, a lot to be motivated by.
There's Sari Worley from the outside.
Started with Philly triple threat when I was 11 and continued with them until I had no longer had any eligibility. But to see Sari Worley grow in her college career, right?
You talked about the maturity. She went into Coach Woods' office about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and said, you know, Coach, I just feel like I'm not grasping things offensively. And I think the reason why, I'm not playing with the groups you're not exactly liking as a team.
Oh, so important, right? We can't harp in the loss. Basketball is a quick game. You can have a bad play and turn it around in an instant. That tells you a lot just within, you know, a game.
Latasha Lattimore denied inside after the basket from Sari Worley in that last exchange.
Small but feisty.
Yeah.
She's going after the ball with everything she got in her.
McTeer. And Coppin State is within 8.
Stayed out. They are here to win, okay? Everyone getting in on the party.
Coach Woods, not on your screen right now, arms outstretched like, ugh. Clark off the screen, the catch and fire, and the connection.
Man, all the energy, all the momentum going your way. Several people getting in on it, but it's not too late.
Jones has the answer, though, for Coppin State, okay. Jones, some pep in her step, throws it up and in, straight down the chimney.
It in.
Coppin State.
That might be better.
And you understand what Lattimore is doing there, the 4 fouls from Layla Lawrence. She's got it now and muscles her way to 2. It's a 4-point game. There are the numbers on Jones and Lawrence.
Yeah, this would be a big one for them. Lawrence, that would be her 9th.
And 1.
He's like, I'm still going to go at you. You thought I was going to soften up? Absolutely not. And I still will make the bucket.
Jones, she does. The timer is down to 8. Jones piercing the paint. Bounce down low. Balinga swatted away. Lattimore with the rejection. She remains down in the backcourt. Up ahead, McGhee. Layup is good. It's a 3-point game.
Adapted, and they're now in a zone, and it's making it really hard for this Virginia offense.
Yeah, 3-2, just like Coach Mox uses. McGhee on the overload, unloads, and that was necessary for UVA. A lot of length for UVA down low. Clark zipping ahead. Runner doesn't go. Rebound for Coppin State. It's Worley plucking it down. $1:20 to play here in the fourth. Lawrence again. Spinorama. Layup gets the kind roll. What a shot from Lawrence.
The way she posted up, you could see all of her jersey.
Noyan tees it up and makes it. Cavaliers down the stretch in this one.
Just a simple pass to the top of the...
Clark takes a swipe at it, doesn't get it. Coppin State has to go here. 3 is blocked from Johnson, retrieved by Clark. Coppin State will not foul, and the Cavaliers release the tension in this building.